Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Norgon 111, and welcome back to Puddle Knights. Lava at First Sight is the name of this puzzle. And, elevation. I see, she needs to walk down the ramp. So we're gonna have to do some hopping on folks' heads. And red doesn't have a whole lot of mobility. And also there's trapdoors. Tell me more about the trapdoors. Ooh, that trapdoor goes in that direction? Yuck. How is that ever gonna work? I guess you could turn around here. So trapdoors go left, right, and down. Ugh. Alright, so that's my first impression of this puzzle. It's ugh. Alright. I need to get her over to the ramp. I don't immediately see, I guess in terms of parity. Red is going to have to stand here. Let's get my mouse cursor. Which means silver has to stand here. No. Means silver has to stand here, and then red has to stand here. That's impossible. So no, actually I think red is going to have to stand here. Silver here. Red here. Silver here. No. Red here, silver here, red here, silver here. No, silver here. Red here, silver here, red here, silver here, red here, silver here. So I think silver has to be the first one that she stands on. And then red is going to need a way to turn around. How is red ever going to turn around given the way the trapdoors are oriented? That's impossible. Or is it? What was the initial state of the puzzle? Could it be the case that red is starting by coming from the south? Perhaps. What if red... Oh no, that one goes that way. Yuck. How would red ever get into the situation where red was like coming from here? Well, I guess... Yeah. So it seems like this is kind of perhaps necessary starting thingies. This is... I guess... If you were standing here, here we go. That gives red some space to turn around. Actually, I think it would be better if you were standing here at the start. Then red has some space to turn around. So that means red could be standing here. But then silver would be standing on your cape, which is no good. Which means red would be standing here, but then your cape would burn once silver moved out of the way, which is no good. Could red be standing facing to the north here? That would be good if it were possible to do. Is it possible to do? Maybe. It might be too late to do it now. Could I have done it earlier? Could I have done it much earlier? If I want red standing here, that's what I think I want. For reasons that'll become clear in a moment, hopefully. If red wants to stand there, then I think... How could red ever be standing there? by coming from that direction. And so red could turn around up here, reverse course through these trapdoors, and then go stand there. Okay. And silver, unfortunately, needs to be standing somewhere else when this happens. It's not all that unfortunate. There we go. This is what I think I wanted as an initial setup. So now, silver could move here, but it would be even better, I think, if silver moved here. Then red wants to move... I think this would work here. Then silver is able to turn around. And... oh, red has nowhere to go. Okay, so red should not have been facing that direction. Red needs to be facing the other direction. Is that possible? Even if red's facing the other direction, hold on. What is the next thing I'm gonna do from here? Red somehow needs to then get over to here, which is like never gonna happen. Yeah, we have a problem. This does not work. How can red ever get from right to left? I don't think there's a way for that to work. Because there are too many hot tiles that red is not able to stand on. And if silver is in the way, red can't move from right to left in order to cycle through the trapdoors in the direction that you're allowed to cycle through the trapdoors. And she has transfer from red to silver in order to walk across on the ceiling. So she does not go along the north path. And in fact... she's going to have to take a path instead that's something along the lines of walking from here to here to here, and then like across that stone area and something along those lines. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Okay, so if that is the new plan, then let's try to make it happen somehow. So once again, I do need red to turn around and be coming from the south at the beginning. So this was a good first move, I think. She can walk over to here. Silver can now go to here. This is new and different. Red still has flexibility to walk around this way. This is a safe spot to be. However, no, this is okay. Because now silver, rather than standing on red's cape, silver could go stand over here. She could transfer to the north. Yes, here we go. And just like that, she made it to the platform. Okay. First portion of the puzzle is solved. Now, if she wants to get to the exits... honestly, there's not too much trouble between here and the exit. Does seem like it would be useful potentially to be holding this down somewhere, somehow, something. Actually, yeah, let's think about this more carefully. For her to step across the trapdoor, there has to be a cape on the trapdoor. And free space from left to right, which means somehow somebody's cape has to be heading to the north. Ooh. Which is not easy, but is possible. That would mean someone was coming from right to left. Is that possible? I'm not sure right now. So let's see. You could hold down this trapdoor here. Yeah, and then silver could come from right to left. Almost. This trapdoor is not held down. Could it have been held down? No. Alternatively, could... Well, no, you'd be stepping on each other's capes, and that's no good. What if I did the same thing I was just doing, but with the two colors reversed? Which is non-trivial to do, but I can do it. I think that involves spinning you around like this. Oh, I burnt your cape. Don't do that. If you're in the corner... Oh, no, you need to... For red to be facing to the south, something different needs to happen. Here we go. Red is facing to the south. Now you can come across, leave this open. Red could... What am I trying to do here? Stand somewhere. Yeah, stand here. You can come across and open this up. And red can go to north. Here we go. This is the thing I needed. Now it's possible for her to move to where silver's cape ends. And then the next move that she could make safely would be down here eventually, but she'd have to step across another puddle first. But let's go ahead and get her down here. Okay. So then I need red to get her across that puddle, which I think is possible to do right now. Oh, but red is currently trapped. Yeah, red is currently far too trapped. Let's come up with a different way to get across that puddle. Ooh, there is not a good way to get across that puddle. Can I untrap red from this spot? Could I break red's cape right now? That's an interesting question. No, because red can't move, so I can't break the cape. She could walk... Oh, she can walk across. She can go here. Did I already solve the puzzle? I already solved the puzzle. Red can just sit there. That's something that's happened in a few different puzzles that I need to always pay attention to. Which is... I get into the flow of trying to figure out the next move and don't see that I already might have a route to victory at the end. And so if I didn't start by working backwards from the end of the puzzle, I need to make sure I look far enough ahead to see if that comes into play. Unfortunately, I saw it there. So that was 6-B10. Let's move on to 6-B11, Fierce Evasion. What makes evasion so fierce? Okay. I believe these guys are called bishops. There's ladies and bishops. It was in the, when we very started the game and it gave you, the one-sentence explanation of what was going on. They're called ladies and bishops. And I only recently reread it. I've been calling them, noble people or whatever. Okay, Mr. Bishop. There's not much room in this puzzle. Very constrained puzzles often work in my favor because there aren't many things that you can do. So, big picture. I need to walk him somewhere. Perhaps here. Then I need to set up a place for him to walk back. That's going to involve multiple capes. Somehow. And I need to not burn all the capes in the meantime. Somehow. Alright. How's that going to happen? Not sure just yet. Oh, also he's in the way. Could I have had him not be in the way somehow? Yes, maybe. Maybe. Do I have enough just silver cape to walk him to the exit? How is he ever getting to the exit? Actually, that's a great question. If you were standing in the place that he was originally standing, there'd be no way to get a cape over the exit. So in order to have a cape on this spot, I would have to have dragged it and have a path for him to walk across. Yeah, this is actually... Yeah, how could this ever work? Suppose silver is covering those 3. And silver just has a 3-length cape, so that's the most things silver could cover. Then we would also need the trapdoor. He has to be standing on a red cape that's been broken off on the trapdoor, I think is the only way to possibly solve the puzzle. So if I want to break a red cape on the trapdoor, should I do that at the beginning of the puzzle somehow? Maybe? It seems plausible. So in order to get a red cape on this trapdoor, the trapdoor would have to be down, and red would have to have a safe path to get there. That's actually quite the tall order. However, I have found it. Great. Red... except for I needed to move... The problem is we're standing on each other's capes. Problem solved? Question mark. I need red to go from north to south over that trapdoor, which they cannot do unless the trapdoor is already held down. And if the trapdoor is already held down, that means silver here. Silver is standing on red's cape there, so can red turn around? Yes. No. Maybe? No. I need red to move from here to here, but not already still be standing on silver's cape. But if silver moves silver's cape, then now it's standing on top of red's cape. And if red moves here... Why does this not work? Oops. Because red is going clockwise and red needs to be going counterclockwise. And if silver moves any more, then that gets lifted up and we lose the ability to do what we're trying to do. Is it possible instead... that... What is it I'm trying to imagine here? What if silver... Oh, we're trapped. Ooh, silver can never go up into this area. Really? Huh. Well, I guess silver could go up in this area now. Okay. You could stand here for a minute. And then you can surprisingly do this, which doesn't really help anybody do anything. Or does it? Because you could now be coming from this direction. Oh, but silver is trapped, isn't he? Unless you help him out. And even if you help him out, he's going to be in trouble. I was trying to see if silver could get red into the right portion of the puzzle and then move things back to the left. That's never going to work. Okay, how do I get red standing exactly as red is, except for with north and south swapped? That is, head to the south, cape to the north. That's the goal. Because I feel like that's the prerequisite to solving the puzzle. All red needs to do is go down, down. Oh. Yeah, this is very tough. I need the trapdoor to already be down. So I need a cape here. I also need this to be covered, so I need a cape here. And then I need a way to be able to walk here, just like this. And then finally, and here is the rub, I need not there to be a silver cape that I'm standing on here at the end. So if there's not a silver cape there at the end, how does that happen? Like this, but now red has the clockwise counterclockwise issue. And red doesn't have the ability to turn around here now. Well, does it? Is there something clever I could do this way now? Because red could get down to, could get down to, hey, come on. Could get down to down here. And then, can silver get out of the way? Can silver do this? Almost. Red's still going to be standing on silver's cape. Could silver have done... that doesn't work. Right, silver has to step up on this platform. Yeah, there's just not enough room to do this, is there? Unless... red now can't step across the other thing. Yeah, okay, maybe what I'm trying to do is impossible, and maybe there's a different possible route to victory. Is there a way for me to reason through this? Feels like this has to be the opening moves. If I move the bishop somewhere else earlier, it seems like he just interferes with all the things I'm trying to set up. So yeah, for red's cape to get here, and red to be facing... Am I certain that red has to be facing to the south? I think I'm not certain that red has to be facing to the south. What if... The reason I think red has to be facing to the south is because it's the only way I can get silver's cape off of part of it. So yeah, right now, if red were capable of moving south right now, then red could go where I wanted red to go. And then we'd have silver step on red's cape and break it on the trapdoor and leave it permanently there and probably be able to solve the puzzle. So the problem is red is currently facing counterclockwise in the top section, and I need him to be facing clockwise in the top section. So I need him to have his cape to his left. So is it possible to reorient red like that? And I think the answer is yes. There we go. I reasoned it out. Maybe? The problem is without his cape there, now he can't go to the south because this door is not held down. And if this door is held down by silver, I think I can't also hold this door down by silver. Because again, I wanted silver to be standing here. And if silver is standing here, then this door is not held down, which means red cannot move from north to south. So what I just thought was going to be the solution doesn't work. Is there another configuration? I guess it would be red already standing on the trapdoor. So for red to already be standing on the trapdoor, that would look like this. Red already standing on the trapdoor. Oh, coming from the north. That's impossible, isn't it? if red's already standing on the trapdoor, he has to have come from the west, because that's the only way to stand on the trapdoor. Unless it's already held down, and I can't have him already standing on silver's cape. And the problem with this is now silver's standing on top of red's cape when red needs to make the key move to get down to here. And so we ripped the red's cape prematurely. And there's no way for red to make this move and still free up silver because all three of his steps are on silver's cape. And silver has no moves. Why could silver not do this? Because then it lifts that up and then red can't step across there, right? Okay, I spent a long time. But I figured it out, kind of. This is the key position, because now I could walk you to here. So, I need red facing left across that trapdoor. So how did I do that? And yeah, once I saw that that's what I needed, it actually wasn't that bad. So for red to be facing left across this trapdoor... I can't do that now, so silver would have to be going down across the trapdoor. So let's have the trapdoor here, then let's find a way for silver to go down across it. Like that. Then yes, then red can go left across that top trapdoor. Which means now silver can go north across that trapdoor, which means now red could be facing here. Great. I was just trying to enumerate what are all the possible ways silver could possibly be oriented to leave a puddle for red to be standing in right now with this cape draped across this. And we did it. And so with this done, the rest of the puzzle should be easy, right? Because now I can just walk you over here where things are nice and safe. And then walk you to the exit. Yep. That was the entire puzzle. Okay, so I'd reasoned out the goal state. And then it was just a matter of solving the goal state. And it was pretty constrained, but it still took me forever. Let's take a look at another puzzle. Non-flammable. This one looks tiny. Extra challenge. Oh boy. And it has the little flower star thingy. This seems pretty similar to a puzzle we did a while ago that also cost me a bunch of time. How do I imagine this is going to work? What I see at the beginning is in order to kind of move guys around, I probably want to do something like this. That enables me to stuff you in the corner, which seems good, because now we have a bit of mobility. But how are we going to use the mobility on the nobility? And I think we probably want... something like this. I want silver to be facing south, and then red guy's cape to do most of the rest of the work. Except for red guy's head is going to be in the way, so I need red guy to... That might be possible. Let's ignore the fact that silver's about to get himself trapped. Oh, I can't walk across this because it's hot. So I need to break red guy's cape, question mark? So if silver were here, red guy's gonna step on his own cape, which is no good. Let's back it up a little bit. Hey, red guy, back it up a little bit. There we go. If silver were here, he'd be able to stand to the left, but then red guy would have to come that way. I don't think he can go around the upper left. I think the upper left is like a red herring or something, unless... If silver's facing this way, well, yeah, then he can't go around the upper left. But look how much space he would need in order to come around this way. Oh no, that's possible. Okay, silver, how about you face the other way again? Which is possible. I just do this. I need red to reorient his cape a little bit. Is that possible to do at this point? I don't know that it is. Let's just go back to the start of the puzzle then. So, I do think I just need to turn red around. Okay, need to turn red around. Without stepping on his own cape. And with the bishop getting back to the south platform. And that's the tricky part. It's easy to just turn red around. But now it's hard to get the bishop back to the south platform. Yeah, how would that happen? Because red's just going to stand on his cape. Well, maybe red can stand on his cape in one opportune spot. For example, what? That's not a good spot to stand on your cape, and you can't stand on it down here, which would be more helpful. Those 4 spots and where the end of the cape is now are the 5 spots I want to eventually have occupied. Well, I could have silver help out. Okay. So, silver could break off part of red's cape here. Now red is capable of turning around. Like this. But not quite like that. I guess like this. Yeah. So now he can go back to the south platform. Red is currently not capable of turning around is a problem. I need silver to swing around and then red to go ahead and something, something, something. Can silver swing around? Silver can't swing around right now. Can silver swing around if we do this? Maybe. Yeah, he could step down here. Silver could swing around. He could step over here. Silver could keep swinging around. There we go. And he steps over here. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Not quite. It was a nice thought. Red is still kind of trapped, which means silver needs to help out, so we still have a ways to go. Also, how can silver help out? I guess silver could help out over here for the moment, and then red could try to reorient himself and leave a spot on the stone platform. Oh, just like that. And then red could step over here. Oops, red could step over here. Silver could be facing the right direction. Are we done? I'm honestly not sure. I think we might be done. Because now I can break this cape. Oh, but red's trapped. Could I have done this differently? Yes. Because I could break the cape here and red could turn himself around in the exit just like we did in a previous puzzle. Oh, red can't go to the right because there's a flower there. Otherwise, this would have been a brilliant solution. And I would have been a genius. But sadly, no. Also, I think there were going to be other problems with the solution that I hadn't seen before. Can red just go forward? Hold on. Red can just go forward. And silver can go forward. And we've reached the end of the puzzle. Haha! I am a genius, as it turns out. Or at least so I will claim, since dignity has been preserved. Okay. Feel like I'm struggling a little bit with these puzzles, but we continue to move forward and solve 2 or 3 each day, so let's just try to keep it up. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Puddle Knights. For now, bye-bye.